This is a WBZ News Update. I'm Chris McKinnon. A state trooper rushed to the hospital when a tractor trailer hit his cruiser and sent it into a ditch. The incident happened at 7:30 this morning on the Mass Pike in Framingham. The impact from the crash pushed the police car off the highway and into a wooded area. The trooper was conscious and alert, but was taken to UMass Medical Center in Worcester. Investigators are looking to see if charges will be filed against the driver. 3 people were injured at a raging house fire in Lawrence. Video shows the Park Street duplex went up in flames just before midnight. 2 people were found outside the house by emergency crews with burns. A firefighter was also injured and taken to the hospital with minor injuries. The cause is under investigation. Public Works crews have been busy throughout the area preparing for today's heavy rain. In Boston, DPW says in the last 8 days of around-the-clock work, they removed 6,000 loads of snow. Crews are asking people to help out by cleaning catch basins and hydrants near their homes. Now let's send it over to meteorologist Barry Burbank for a check of our rainy forecast. Barry.
And a lot of the snow is going to be disappearing, that's for sure, this afternoon and tonight, Chris, as we have very muggy air here that's going to be gobbling up and eating that snow like crazy. In fact, the temperatures are going to go so high, we'll have new record highs this afternoon, beating the old record set 1 year ago today. We should go to at least 62 in Boston and a new record coming up for Worcester. So that's the way it goes. This is crazy, going from one extreme to the other. 78 degrees early this afternoon in Orlando, while it's 35 to 55 below zero in Western Canada right now. Some of that is leaking into the United States, and there's going to be a real cold snap here through the Midwest, and it's coming our way, but not that severe cold, which is up in Canada. We have one final low, which is going to come up. The final batch of heavy rain will be here tomorrow morning, and then that'll turn over to gradually over to a little bit of freezing rain, sleet, and snow on the back edge, especially farther north and west of Boston, before it tapers off and ends. But this afternoon, there'll be some showers, some of them light, just drizzly. Other times it'll be a downpour. Other times there'll be batches of heavy rain coming through into the early morning hours, just coming down in torrents at times, while back here it's going to be cold enough, so we'll be switching over to that frozen precipitation. That's going to try to come into Boston, and we may indeed have a period of some freezing rain and sleet before it goes to a little bit of snow and ends near Boston, points north and west tomorrow morning. But at this time tomorrow, early tomorrow afternoon, it'll be 27 in Boston as opposed to the 62 that we're having this afternoon. And then it's just plain cold weather for a few days, as I see it right now. And for the skiers, well, they're getting rain up there as well, but there's going to be a net effect up here with it turning much colder, and we're going to have a net gain of snow across New York State. Lots of heavy snow out there, and far northern New England we'll get some snow out of this as we go through time. And for the big game down at Gillette for tomorrow night, looks like it may start around 22 to 24 at the kickoff and probably drop down to near 20 to the upper teens by the time the game is over. So a real cold snap coming, not quite as bad as it was on that New Year's Eve game down there, but cold enough, and you can see really cold weather. The temperature plunges tomorrow, Chris. We've got a meltdown today. We've got a flash freeze tomorrow.
All right, Barry, thank you very much. Appreciate it. I'm Chris McKinnon. This has been a WBZ News Update. Have a great day.